Hello everyone, welcome to Principles of Communication System lecture series. In this lecture video, we are going to discuss about thermal noise, voltage and current model of a noisy resistor, and thermal noise due to several sources. Thermal noise or Johnson noise is one of the internal noise. The thermal noise is a random noise which is generated in a resistor or the resistive component of the complex impedance due to the rapid and random motion of the molecules, atoms and electrons. The free electrons within a conductor are always in random motion. This random motion is due to the thermal energy received by them. The distribution of these free electrons within a conductor at a given instant of time is not uniform. It is possible that an excess number of electrons may appear at one end or the other of the conductor. The average voltage resulting from this non-uniform distribution is zero, but the average power is not zero, as this power results from the thermal energy. It is called as the thermal noise power. It is possible that an excess number of electrons may appear at one end or the other of the conductor. The average voltage resulting from this non-uniform distribution is zero, but the average power is not zero, as this power resulting from thermal energy. It is called as the thermal noise power. According to the kinetic theory of the thermodynamics, the temperature of a particles denotes its internal kinetic energy. This means that the temperature of a body expresses the RMS value of the velocity of the motion of a particles in body. As per the kinetic theory, the kinetic energy of these particles becomes approximately zero, that is velocity at absolute zero. Therefore, the noise power produced in a resistor is proportional to its absolute temperature. Also, the noise power is proportional to the bandwidth over which the noise is measured. Therefore, the expression for maximum noise power output of a resistor may be given as Pn is directly proportional to T into B. So T is temperature in conductor and B is the bandwidth. And P subscript N is maximum noise power output of a resistor. Noise power Pn is equal to K into T into B and unit is watts. Here K is the Boltzmann constant is equal to 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23 joules per Kelvin. So joules per Kelvin is the unit for Boltzmann constant, and T is the temperature of the conductor in Kelvin, and B is the bandwidth of interest in Hertz. Above equation is indicate that a conductor operated at a finite temperature can work as a generator of electrical energy. The thermal noise power Pn is proportional to the noise bandwidth and conductor temperature. So it's directly proportional to noise bandwidth and conductor temperature, and constant factor is K. This is the voltage and current model of a noisy resistor. It consists of input voltage resistor, input resistor and load resistor. The one end of the input resistor is connected to input voltage and another end is connected to load resistor, and load resistor one terminal is connected to input resistor and another terminal is connected to supply voltage. From this equivalent circuit, we can compute the resistor's equivalent noise voltage V subscript n. Let us consider that a noiseless load resistor RL is connected across the noise generator as shown in this figure. So this is the load resistor we connected across the noise generator. So and this is the noise generator. So input supply voltage and resistor we connected in series. This is the noise generator. According to maximum power transfer theorem, for maximum transfer of power from noise voltage source Vn to load resistor RL, so we must have load resistor RL is equal to R. So load resistor RL is equal to R. R is the input resistor. So then the maximum noise power so transferred will be given as, so we know that the power P is equal to V square by R. So here, so we have to find out the noise power. So noise power is P subscript n is equal to V square divided by RL. So here we know that RL is the load resistor is equal to input resistor. Now you modify the equation. The Pn is equal to V square divided by R. Applying voltage divider method in figure, we get V is equal to Vn divided by 2. Thus, we know that noise power Pn is equal to V square by R. So, if you apply voltage divider rule, so we get V is equal to Vn by 2. So, now you replace V into Vn by 2. So, V square is equal to Vn by 2 whole square divided by R. So, now you simplify this equation. So, we get, after simplification, we get Vn square divided by 4R. So our intention is to find out the Vn square. So Vn square is equal to 4R into Pn. So we know that noise power Pn is equal to K into T into B. So now you replace Pn into K into T into B. So Vn square is equal to 4 into R into K into T into B. So Vn is equal to root 4R K into T into P, where K is the Boltzmann constant, T is temperature in Kelvin and B is the bandwidth. Now we may conclude that the square of the RMS noise voltage associated with a resistor in a proportional to the absolute temperature T of a resistor, value R of the resistor and the bandwidth B over which noise is being measured. At this point, it may be noted that the noise voltage is independent of a frequency at which is measured. This happens because of the fact that is noise is random and so on. An average is evenly distributed over the frequency spectrum. Nordström theorem may be used to find out the equivalent current generator as shown in the figure below. The equivalent current generator is called as a current model of a noisy resistor. So this is the voltage model and this is the current model. In voltage model, input voltage and resistor we connected in series. In equivalent current model, current and conductance we connected in parallel. So this is the voltage model. If you want to convert voltage models into current, so we have to convert series connections into parallel, voltage into current, and resistor into conductance. So here this is the voltage, so we converted into current I, so Vn square we converted into In square, and resistor R into conductance G, and series connection we converted into parallel connection. So this is the voltage model and this is the equivalent current model. Using conductance, G is equal to 1 by R. So conductance is inversely proportional to resistor. The RMS noise current IN for the current model of a noisy resistor will be expressed as, so IN square is equal to 4G into K into T into B. So IN is equal to root 4G K into T into B. So this is the equations for current model. Now we will look into thermal noises in several sources and resistor. So let's consider two resistor and two sources. So we connected in series. The resistors are R1 and R2 and voltages are Vn1 square and Vn2 square. So we connected in series. So here two resistor we connected in series and total resistance is equal to R1 plus R2, and two voltages we connected in series, the total voltage Vn square is equal to 4k T into B into resistor. The total resistor of this circuit is equal to R1 plus R2. The resistor acts as the source of the thermal noise. We shall see the effect of connecting two noise sources, that is two resistors in series with each other. The situation is shown in figure A and B. So here we connect two resistors we connected in series and total resistance is equal to R1 plus R2. The two resistors R1 and R2 are replaced by the voltage source equivalent circuit. Since the two resistors are in series, they can be replaced by resistance R is equal to R1 plus R2. The noise voltage generated by the resistor R is given by Vn square is equal to 4k TBR. So here, so R is equal to R1 plus R2 because two resistors we connected in series, the total resistance is equal to R1 plus R2. Now you replace R is equal to R1 plus R2, so is equal to 4k TB into R1 plus R2. So R1 plus R2 is equal to R. So R1 plus R2, it's common for 4KTB. Now you expand the equation, so we get Vn square is equal to 4KTBR1 plus 4KTBR2. So 4KTBR1 is equal to Vn square and 4KTBR2 is equal to Vn2 square. The total voltage Vn noise voltage Vn square is equal to Vn1 square plus Vn2 square. So Vn is equal to root Vn1 square plus Vn2 square. So this is the noise voltage. Using the same logic, if the number of resistors are connected in series, then the result noise voltage is given by, so Vn is equal to root Vn1 square plus Vn2 square plus Vn3 square. The effective resistance R is given as R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 up to R nth value. So this is the effective resistor when resistor is connected in series. If resistors are in parallel, for parallel connection of the resistor R1 and R2, the current or Norton equivalent circuit should be used. The equivalent circuit are shown in figure A and B. So this is the equivalent circuit. Here resistors are connected in parallel. So this is the equivalent circuit, and current, noise current IN1, this is the noise current 1 and this is the noise current 2, and this is the conductance G1 and this is the conductance G2. Here current, and this is the current model. So here current and conductance we connected in parallel. This is the first combination and this is the second combination. So this is the equivalent circuit. So here current is equal to IN square is equal to 4 GP K T into B, and two conductance we connected in parallel. The total conductance is equal to G1 plus G2. As the two conductance G1 and G2 are in parallel, so this is G1 and this is G2, the effective value of the conductance is given by G1 plus G2. The noise current is generated by the conductance Gp is given as, so we know that In square is equal to 4 KTB into Gp. So this is the In square. In square is equal to 4KTB into Gp. So we know that total conductance Gp is equal to G1 plus G2. Now you replace Gp into G1 plus G2. So it's equal to 4K Tb into G1 plus G2. So G1 plus G2 it's common for 4K Tb. Now you expand this equation. The In square is equal to 4K Tb into G1 plus 4K Tb into G2. So we know that 4K TBG1 is equal to In1 square and 4K TBG2 is equal to In2 square. Now you replace 4K TBG into In and G1 into In1 square and G2 into In2 square. So In square is equal to In1 square plus In2 square. So noise current In is equal to root In1 square plus In2 square. So this is the noise current equation. Using the same logic, if a number of resistors are connected in parallel, then the result noise current is given by In is equal to root In1 square plus In2 square plus In3 square plus In square. If it is required to obtain the voltage generator equivalent circuit for a parallel connection of the resistor, then the equivalent parallel resistance Rp is given as, so Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 till 1 by Rnth. So in terms of conductance, so it's equal to Gp is equal to G1 plus G2 plus G3 plus G4 and Gn value. Here we know that conductance is inversely proportional to resistance value. So G is equal to 1 by R. So G1 is equal to 1 divided by R1. Thus, so Vn square is equal to 4 Rp into K into T into B. So Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 till 1 by Rn, and K is the Boltzmann constant value, T is temperature in Kelvin, and B is bandwidth. Thank you.